We say what they can't radio.
What we talking about?
I know what time it is.
What we talking about?
Hey,
What we talking about?
hey. Time to get in your bag. Yeah, you know the drill. Where word is bond. Time to get out your feels. You're not rocking with DJ Train. What up, Train? And DJ Skills. What up, Skills? And Theo the Great. Where the real is real.
If you know, you know.
He's got the potion and the motion. When I feel it low, when my love starts to flow.
He don't know what's happening.
He's got the power every hour. He's the reason why my face is all aglow. Just one kiss from his lips is like taking vitamin C. Oh, you can't imagine what a doctor does to me.
He don't know.
It's a good ass song, son. Oh, this is getting me excited.
Yes, we are back with the real is real. He don't know this shit. That nigga was never out of cookout.
You go a little higher? You go a little higher?
All right, I was not gonna say anything. Can we cut this bullshit off now? What is this?
All right, so Theo doesn't listen to music outside of
Yeah.
gangster shit. This
Outside
is those are two classic songs.
Nigga, you found these songs walking through Macy's.
Not,
Nah,
no,
those
no,
are
Through the
songs.
perfume, through the perfume section.
no, God, what are you talking about?
Nigga, you don't find them. What station did you hear that song on?
I actually heard that yesterday with the
What?
old niggas.
With the old niggas?
Yeah, where's that feedback come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, the old niggas was playing it yesterday.
All right, the old niggas playing this yesterday.
Yeah, nigga, this makes you feel good, yo. Like, what music makes you feel good? Like when you hear certain music, what makes you feel good?
50 Cent Heat.
Yo, those are two good ass songs, though. My bad. Those are two good ass songs. And
You guys asked me what song makes me feel good.
listen,
50 Cent Heat.
and I feel a certain way because we've been friends for about X amount of years, like 10 plus years, and you've been to my cookouts, and you still don't have that soul in you. Like, you just still listen to bullshit. And you don't appreciate good music.
Nah, he don't.
You really don't.
So that was good music right there.
That first song was a great ass song.
What was it about?
Yo, and the fact that he did his homework and found the Mary J. Blige version to that song.
I was married.
Fuck, son.
She was obviously in a good
I
relationship. when
failed
she
you
put-
as a friend.
She was obviously in a good relationship when she had that song.
No. The fuck?
All
What you
right.
talking about? Hey,
We are back with the Real Resort Podcast. I am DJ Trade.
I go by the name of Skills.
And I'm Theo the Great, obviously. I don't know.
Yo, time out before we start. Yo, I've seriously failed you as a friend. Because I feel like after all these family cookouts you've been to, you would think that, like, you would know some good music, like classic music when you hear Sylvia Strickland or when you hear
Who's Strickland?
Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin. You would appreciate
Shit.
those artists. But
Who
you
dies
don't.
in those songs?
Dies?
Who dies in those songs? Who's getting gumbuck?
No, nobody.
No, I don't need to listen to those songs
It's just. But you know before before I let go.
before I let go.
I've seen you dance to it. I have a video.
You never seen-
I'll post it. I'll post it. I'll post it.
What is before I let go? By who?
Play phone. Play phone.
Let me hear this.
Because I have a video of you dancing to this song. I don't know
need
whether
that.
maybe you was drunk, maybe you wasn't.
If I'm drunk, I'll dance to anything. I would have danced to that shit.
You danced that
I
rap
did.
shit.
Oh, this is before I let go?
Ah,
Whoa.
right.
Okay, all right, that's different.
You understand what I'm
This is
saying?
a classic.
Just showing you didn't fail. You didn't fail. He hit that note.
He did. No, he did. He did.
Yeah.
Ishmael came in hot just now.
Yeah. I want to sound like him on my shit. Nah,
That nigga
yo,
came in hot just now.
yo, that shit sounds good.
That
son.
nigga came in
That nigga got free range. He could walk around. He can that nigga,
So for the listeners, if y'all don't know, Ish has a mic now, so we gave Ish a
a
mic.
portable mic.
Word. So Ish got a mic. Ish got a mic, so he can talk his shit clearly. It don't sound like he's far away when he's talking and whatnot. So Ish got a mic. So how's everybody doing, yo? How y'all doing?
I think everything's going well.
Theo, what's going on? How you doing?
You have 2 phones?
Yeah,
Have we had this discussion already?
Yeah, I've always had 2 phones.
Why do you have 2 phones for? Why do you have 2 phones?
I don't ask nothing about your business.
Yes, you do actually.
That's different though. That's to help better us. This don't help better us. And but anyways, I have 2 phones because I like technology. That's it. People don't ever believe me. So, see, you see, yeah. No one,
I didn't believe you
No
at
one-
all when you said that.
no one ever believes me.
I was like, I should leave it alone, but I don't believe you.
I just really like
So
technology.
The droid wasn't. I remember you was just a droid person.
I was. Then I'm not gonna lie, y'all enticed me to come over to the iPhone. You know what enticed me? It was around that era when everyone started playing this nigga over here. Now when everybody started playing iGames, whatever that shit's called.
Oh yeah. Like
Playing
Uno and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I basically spent $1,000 just to play Uno with you motherfuckers, and y'all niggas don't
But you
play
like
this
the
shit
blue
no more.
bubble too, though.
Nah, that shit don't do nothing for me.
The blue bubble.
That shit don't do nothing for me.
Hey, you lying because you said that green shit gets you tight now. When you see the green bubble, it gets you tight now.
You don't even use the droid that much.
I do. Actually, I do.
To do what? Draw?
This is my texting. iPhone's my texting phone.
What you doing
Everything
now?
else, like media, if I have to edit stuff, look up stuff, I do everything on my Droid.
Edit stuff. What you gotta edit?
Yo, so
Nigga shooting pornos.
That phone is for my secret life.
nigga, I'm trying to come up with my OnlyFans page too, nigga.
What?
I'm trying to come up with my OnlyFans page too.
And what would you like? What kind of content would you be?
You know what I found
Would
out
you
the other
upload?
day? Like, you know how people into weird shit? Like, I have a friend who has a page about her feet. And niggas
Pub her.
pub.
Yeah, like put her out there, promo her right now.
Nah, I don't
Do
think
an ad for
there's
her.
a reason why she just puts her feet on the page and not her face, nigga.
Oh.
She don't want to put her face on the page.
Nigga, but I'm saying like
Promo her right now so she get more
the
business.
feet page. Promo
Yeah.
the
I
feet
don't
page.
like feet, so I don't know the page.
So how'd you even bring it up
What
then?
the fuck?
Y'all niggas want the.
I was gonna say that
See, no,
she
don't
has
do
an
no.
audience.
No, tell her
There
no.
are-
No,
there's
We
a
gave
real
her
audience for
I'm
that.
opportunity to come
telling
on
him
and
to
talk.
promo her.
Come on.
Promo her.
So we have a guest in the studio who don't want to come on the mic and talk. So if y'all hear a woman's voice, ignore her.
We'll
because
share
we
the
gave
mic
her-
today.
Matter of fact, that's a fact. You can talk.
If you have any words,
It's doing an interview.
No, we can't do because she want to lose her job.
no, she's gonna lose her job for introducing herself.
The way how she was talking, she was saying, "Listen, I might say some shit that
Yo,
instantaneously."
honestly, this is my first time ever doing this to somebody. Like
That nigga-
putting a mic to somebody.
that nigga feel like
Yo, you want to say something to people?
Hi, I'm Juice.
Juice.
Juicy Couture.
There you have it, guys. We have Juice on the show today. Back to you, Train.
Yo,
Nah, but you should definitely find her page and like give her some free promo. I'm sure she would appreciate it, especially if she's making money off of like whatever she's doing with her feet.
And you can send her our podcast. And we diversifying our demographic.
Yeah, that's a fact. This nigga slipping. Come on. You acting it now?
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
We gonna skip over the name Juice, like everything else.
Are we-
She dropped the name Juice.
Are we not gonna address
Nigga,
this?
everyone knows why they call her Juice.
So I'm back here with Juice, guys.
Why they call her Juice?
Nigga, everyone knows why they call her Juice.
Guys, we're about to find out. I'm back here with Juice.
Juice. I'm
Juice.
offended that you even got to answer that. I know.
Nah, he's good.
Why the name Juice?
No one can see me, right? You can just
No. No one can see. Listen, your identity. If you want, we can mask your voice once we edit this shit, so you can sound like, like make it deep and shit like that.
It wouldn't work the same, nigga.
What the fuck you talking
Her
about?
voice
Making
sounds-
false
I can edit
promises
it on my
over there.
Android,
Don't listen to
nigga.
him.
Her
Juice.
voice sounds appealing now, though. I don't want to hear Juice.
If she don't, maybe someone can recognize her voice. Can we let Juice talk? I don't want to hear your voice no more.
Alright, come on.
Let Juice talk.
Go ahead, Juice.
Nah, I'm not gonna explain how I got it.
'Cause
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
But I will tell you, I got it in college.
Oh shit.
That opens the imagination. Back to you, Train.
So wait. Did you hear our episodes, like the podcast episodes? How you
Nah. So let me explain myself first. All right. So before, I had a feeling somebody was gonna ask that question.
When they got to give a disclaimer.
So I told her not to listen to the podcast because I wanted to explain myself first. Because on this podcast platform, y'all portray me to be something
What?
that I'm not.
We portray you?
Absolutely. So before she listened, before she listened to the episodes, I just wanted to like sit down with her and be like, listen, I'm not like how they're saying.
Okay.
And if they are saying I'm like this kind of way, that was like years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Juice.
Give me years. How many years we talking?
Years ago.
Years ago. I remember you said one time yourself a nigga like this and look away.
Oh man, but how?
Yo, but before we continue, I know you want to get to something. Can we have Mr. Train over there lift up his hand?
Lift up your hand too,
Yeah,
nigga.
nigga, no, your shit look crazy over there.
Yo,
Your shit look. Can you please show the
Why
camera?
was your finger?
Nigga, ask him what happened to his.
I'm actually yours first.
Nigga, we answered mine. I was following my nail and shit went.
You
What
just
happened to
bleeding?
yours?
Did you start bleeding?
Nigga, what happened to yours?
Like, oh, Laura,
That shit look bad, bro.
what did you do to your finger?
That shit look like a failed attempt at a dildo. What the hell's going on with your hands, man?
Wait, what?
A failed attempt
At a dildo.
at a dildo.
What would he be doing with the dildo when his finger gets messed up?
Finger popping girls. Why, do I have to explain everything today?
What the fuck you doing with a dildo? Go ahead, explain it. Elaborate a little more.
What fingers do you use to finger pop a girl, Lou? All right, which?
He held this shit, son. Yeah, he held this shit.
Sometimes you don't feel like you can go for the middle finger, the one that's longer.
I said both of them. 1, 2. Bing, bing.
Okay, yeah, all right, middle finger. Which one is?
But you said dildo.
As in, it's girthier now. But I'm trying to touch this.
No, wipe your nose. Wipe your nose. What's he asking? What you say? Griffy or what? What you
I'm not
saying?
trying. It makes it more girthier now.
So he said his fingernail is a dildo.
I don't know what this nigga does on his spare time. Maybe that's what he's trying to. That's what portraying a failed attempt at a dildo. Listen, this
is the Realest Real podcast, and we haven't spoken in a while. How's everybody?
So we're not
doing?
gonna have the nigga explain. Fuck it. You know
Yo,
what?
no, we come back- we
Fuck
come
it.
come back to it. Let's
Real is real.
We come back to it. We come back to it. So, have y'all been listening to music lately?
Clearly not.
No.
Clearly not.
That
Nigga.
Mary shit not know. That Mary shit not know.
Dave, what do you listen to?
Honestly, I listen to pure bullshit. I don't have time to really listen to music. So anything that's on Breakfast Club in the morning,
Listen to the radio?
yeah.
Whoa.
Listen to the radio.
Fuck that nigga about
By the way, guys, Juice said yikes.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to music. I don't have time.
What a
I
lot from
don't-
issue sides. Yikes.
I ain't gonna lie, that mic is good. I like that. That's good
Yo,
over there.
I really don't have time to be listening to music or be on top of it the way I should be.
So you didn't hear the new Drake and Future song?
Them niggas making music again together?
Ooh, now this shit right here.
I thought after what was that album that mixtape they came out with?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Nigga, life is good right now.
I mean, Future hasn't been hot right now. Oh, I heard this.
Like usual.
Nah, this shit is
Okay.
hard.
Way off in the deep end.
Maybe
like
they played this on the
usual.
radio.
Niggas
So I don't know this
doing
shit.
too much. Haven't done my
Do you think this song would have been like
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.
people would love it more if they didn't come out with it with a video? 'Cause I feel like the
You heard this
video
part too?
Yeah, that
video
shit-
plays a huge
They'll play this
role.
part of real, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't blame them, son.
The shit
I
is
don't-
wait, time
don't
out,
like
time
that
out.
shit? Nah.
Time out. Is that Future's solo part?
Yeah. I hate that they did
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I know other songs that do that.
I hate when songs switch the flow up like that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like that shit? I love that shit, yo.
Yeah.
It's just the best of both because they both in their best lanes. Like that's
Future
great.
has not been hot. Future's been going on the coast. I can't
I could
remember
have enjoyed the song without Future on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I love that shit, son. Cause that's his lane. Like that's the music he makes.
That nigga Drake cut out Popcorn. He could definitely cut out this nigga Future. All right.
You cut out popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean you cut out popcorn?
You don't listen to music. He not don't we don't got time. He don't listen to music. He don't listen to he don't listen to music.
This nigga's talking about some shit that happened 7 years ago.
Meanwhile, that nigga played a track.
That DJ Envy played this morning. It's bozo. DJ Envy just put the nigga on this morning. He would have bring content to the podcast. Fuck out of here.
DJ Envy the hottest DJ out right now, nigga.
Is he?
DJ Envy.
Yo.
DJ Envy. DJ Envy is my listen, no offense, DJ Envy is my DJ. That's the hottest DJ. Listen, not only can he DJ, he nigga can make me laugh. Come
That
on,
nigga's
man.
not funny, son.
What?
He's
He's
not
not funny.
Listen, I'm caught up with all the news at DJ Envy news, man. About his real estate, about his car shows, his toupee. Come on, man. Let's
Too
continue.
bad. Nigga, you don't think that shit was kind of weird what they did on the Breakfast Club with the
With the ass?
yeah.
That's
For the
that's
birthday
the humor. Yeah. See, that niggas obviously watching shit too.
No,
No,
nigga, that shit was all over social media, nigga. That's how I know about
I
that
got it
shit.
from Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, so what?
You said so what? So if I You know what? You're not walk that road.
Man, cause you know you do gay shit, Louis. What?
Dave, relax.
That nigga trying to do
Relax.
See, this is what I don't like. You know what? To all my listeners, I'm sorry. Whenever I get too real on the real is real, niggas don't like that shit, son. Niggas don't like. Juicy, I'm sorry.
Theo. I held back out the knife.
Juicy says I'm not here any longer.
Listen, I've been last podcast I missed. Listen, I'm sorry to my listeners.
Theo, I'm gonna let you
talk.
in on something, right? Like, there was a joke. There was like a couple of jokes that I held back on recently with you. Like, you set yourself up. Like, you threw yourself. That ass. Like, it was bad. I held off. I was like, you know what, my nigga?
What jokes?
Nah,
Let
you good.
him rip, baby. Let him rip, nigga. Go ahead.
Shit won't work the same now, nigga. The fuck?
Of course, you know I got the ammo, nigga.
Come on now. It's not turning to this.
Listen. This again. Come on, let's get back on track.
Did y'all hear the new Pop Smoke song?
I think it was trash. I remember hearing it. I remember hearing this. The new Pop Smoke. I wasn't feeling it that much.
You don't like the shit?
Side note, he's the most dumbest nigga ever too. But go ahead.
Hey, we gonna talk about that shit too.
Niggas saying they outside. Niggas saying they outside.
Pause it real quick.
Does he have another song?
Yeah, he does.
I think I heard the other one. I hear
But he should have waited to drop the shit like around like
summertime.
Yeah, spring. So Dave can put the top down on this shit and then play this shit.
Yeah, they don't feel no music unless the top is down. For real.
Yeah, should have waited. But play this, you play the song. Just a good song though.
Now I like it. But I'm gonna play the shit.
I think I'm about to get a new car. Matter of fact, anyone that's trying to buy a 2013 drops out. I gotta use my platform. Fuck it. Anyone that's trying to buy a 2013 convertible Camaro, hit me up.
That was selfish though, because you
selfish?
promoted yourself and what you're trying to do, but your friend is running a legit business about her feet, and you couldn't promo her shit. So
I don't know the name of the page.
Priorities.
You could have asked.
I don't know the name of the
son. Don't be
page.
selfish.
She making like $15 a pop too of just requests. So some of the questions be like,
doing what?
So right here, some of the requests when she was telling me would be like, guys would ask, hey, can you send me pictures of your feet dirty? And she was like, well, my feet not dirty, so I can't do that. And the guy replied back, well, just walk around for a day, just such your shit gets dirty, and then send them to me. Them niggas are filthy, all right? Them niggas are filthy.
$15?
I mean, you lowball the market.
So what's the going rate?
I don't know what's the going rate for feet, nigga.
Now I ain't gonna lie, over the weekend, remember the shit when we was having that conversation?
About what?
And what you call it, 704?
Who knows? About what?
Nah, and then she was talking about the feet shit, and she was talking about the different packages.
Yeah.
Nah, the fee's going for $100. Or
$100?
Yeah, feet job.
Yo, them shit, a feet job, a foot job. That shit is disgusting. Anybody that like feet, y'all need go get help. I don't know how niggas could suck toes. That shit is disgusting. Juicy, you like getting your toes sucked?
Over to you, Ish.
I've gotten it sucked twice. The second time was okay, but it's not my thing. Like, I'm not gonna say, yo.
The second time, how was the first time?
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, shit.
So, if the second time was okay, that means the first time was bad, but you.
How you fuck up sucking toes?
The first time I was just younger. I was like 16.
Okay.
That nigga was buying toenails.
So, but what made
That nigga was buying
what made it better the second time?
Maybe my mindset.
Older.
Oh, you grown now.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Yo, you don't know how to blur. You don't know how to blur out. Like if you could get her to see, you can't blur her out.
I can't even throw it back. Back to you, Train.
Right, thanks, man. Wow. But yeah, at 16, I think niggas is sucking toes at 16.
At 16?
That nigga is doing some.
How old was he?
Right, yeah.
He was like 17.
Oh yeah, he's a
He doing wild shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit now.
But like when he asked you, was it weird? Like how did you?
Now you 16. You do whatever when you 16.
That's still a question that you ask. Like, hey, can I suck your toes? Like that's. I don't think in any age that's a question.
I remember saying some dumb shit when I was 16.
Oh, so you were like conscious of like making sure like you presented well. Wow.
I bet you she keep her toes up to par till today. Tell you that much.
She smiles. She smiles.
Sucking toes is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
You never sucked on toes?
Nah, I never sucked on toes.
All right. Yeah. Here we go.
Welcome
back to the Big Fake Podcast.
Wait, Theo.
Nah, I just told you I hate toes.
Lou.
But he actually, it's a knowing thing. He loves feet.
No, nigga, no, it's not.
Yo, we talked about
what? I'm a suck toes. I
Yo,
love
how
socks.
does she even make sense? How you love socks but don't love feet?
What the fuck is he talking about?
Nah, you love feet, right?
I love socks.
Why don't you like feet?
I don't like feet, nigga. That's why I like socks.
So wait, so you suck socks?
fuck is up with
What kind of
this
fucking
nigga,
question
son?
is that? Son? Do I suck?
kind of dumb
Do I
shit?
suck socks?
No.
How the fuck a nigga ask me this shit just now? Do I suck socks?
I don't know.
Son, this is the shit I gotta deal with on this podcast, son. Like niggas will lie when we have recorded audio.
I'm starting to see why you wanted to have a conversation.
Of me saying exactly what I wanted to explain. Like it's literally live recorded audio of me saying, "Yo, I like socks." Then they gonna say, "I like feet." Then they gonna say, "Do you suck socks?"
Nigga, he still didn't answer though.
No, you don't suck socks, nigga.
So you suck feet?
I like socks. No,
That
I
shit don't
like
even
feet.
make sense.
So you don't like rub feet or like suck toes?
No, how am I suck?
So how
toes
do-
if I like socks?
So how you dress up the foot, but you don't tend to it?
I don't. They dress it up.
I've seen you buy girl socks, nigga.
You never seen that. You never seen that.
Oh shit, I've seen that too.
You, see what I mean? See what I mean?
Yo, we've seen that.
And then, you see what I mean?
Oh shit.
And then from the wrong listening ears, they buy into it like, oh shit, it's too.
It was like I was there too. I was in the next aisle.
A listener starts to believe this shit. Oh shit, I think I've seen him once too. No! Never see me buy no socks.
I wish I was actually lying. No, I'm telling you right now.
You never see me
for
buy
future
socks?
reference,
What?
if you get a pair from my co-host, Mr. Train,
Never
just
seen
know.
me buy socks.
So,
he may tend
Never
to your
seen me
feet.
buy socks.
He may tend to your feet.
Damn, son.
I just like socks. I buy socks for myself.
Have you ever like
You know what
what's
I
that shit called? Gave a girl? Is it manicure? Pedicure?
I
for the
don't.
feet?
I just told you I don't like feet like that.
How do you not like feet?
Pedicures.
What are you talking? Just explain why I don't like feet.
So can all right. So I'll get off this topic right now. Does that make sense to anyone in this room that he likes socks but don't like feet? Does that make sense? So if everybody's gonna let this rock?
I think he likes how socks looks on feet.
Yes. Yes.
So that's acceptable.
It looks good.
That's
It's like
acceptable for you?
it's like telling the girl I want you to get your nipple pierced but to never to suck them.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what that
No,
shit
it's
says.
not. That's like saying getting your nipples covered.
Huh?
And the sock is covering the foot,
So
asshole.
you trying to say that?
Well, that's kind of like saying I like the bra, but I don't like
tits.
the tits.
Yeah.
No, yes.
So you prefer the like? I don't care about
Don't you
titties. It's
dare
the bra
take
that.
What?
Don't you dare take that fucking bra off.
Yeah, like are you like? I'm just
Like you
I'm
like
correlating.
But you don't like pussy.
No, no.
You don't like pussy.
I'm just trying to make the correlation.
Yo,
I
like
said,
that you don't like pussy.
Yo, I was gonna say that shit, but niggas gonna like, oh,
Correlations they're not fair though. Because
They're not.
One extreme to the next.
This shit-
yo, thank you, right?
these niggas are stupid, son. Yo, these guys are crazy, son.
I'm just saying the correlations don't make sense because it's like one extreme to the next.
Exactly.
Tits are sexualized, but you're saying you want to wear like he likes socks over the feet, but a bra over tits. Tits are more hypersexualized than the feet are. You're gonna suck nipples
she
more
lost
than you are gonna suck somebody's toe, right?
Yeah, that's sucking toes.
But
So-
for some though,
That's it.
for some though, because you can say that, but you can say niggas look at feet, they got their rocks over feet, so it's like it could be the same
I feel
thing.
like it's a majority of people that don't get their rocks over feet more than it is that like tits more.
I don't know how you don't.
Even if it's like 55 to the next majority, I think it's still more for tits.
yeah, how do you not like a good pair of tits? Tits has never done me wrong.
I don't think you're wrong, but I feel like somebody like Lou was saying, like somebody could be like somebody that likes feet can be like, no, like I'll prefer that feet before I prefer those titties.
Wait, Lou, you prefer feet
I don't
over
know.
titties?
Okay,
Oh,
but I'm
Train
saying,
prefer
I think the
feet over
majority-
titties. Okay,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
prefer
I
feet
think
over
the majority
pussy, clearly.
like tits.
Yeah, that's
more
what I'm
than they like feet.
yeah, before you
I
take your
agree.
panties off, let's
Back to you guys.
Take your shoes off real quick.
Niggas is talking.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen make or breaks with Train come to the sense of
Yes.
socks.
I've seen him one time. Yo, yo, Lou,
not?
tell me right now. Yo, Lou, skills. My fault.
This nigga fuck my
I've been
name.
off him. Yo, tell me right now if this line don't sound familiar. He has said this. Honestly, her socks game was trash.
Nigga, OD, what?
Yeah, I said that.
All right,
And that turned you off.
I had to go out and buy her some socks.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You see what niggas want to stretch? You see what he want to stretch the story,
Yes,
son?
he did, son.
And then he agrees with him.
Yes, he did.
That shit is foolishness.
Yo,
son.
Yo, to any females out there that Mr. Train has bought socks, please come out. Hit me up in my inbox. All right, we'll
Please,
talk about this. All right.
please.
But yo, let's have a conversation. Though.
Yeah,
Let's,
my
have,
fault,
let's get to the docket. So,
That's some shit to talk.
Stupid, son.
so recently,
Pop Smoke.
recently, Pop Smoke was arrested for not returning a Rolls Royce.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And honestly, after I seen he got arrested, I stopped reading the article. That nigga's a dumb nigga.
So, what's the dumbest shit you ever done?
Shit.
Loaded question.
You want to hear what dumb shit I ever done?
Yeah, you can start it off.
Dumbest crime I ever committed.
Dumbest crime?
That's what we're doing?
Yeah, dumbest crime I
Wait.
That's a pretty dumb
Wait.
Yeah,
We're not gonna be those guys that just talk about their crimes out loud.
Nigga, the time has passed for me to get locked up for it. Nigga, I can talk about it now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's been 7 years, nigga.
That's the statute of limitations.
Yeah. I want to come over
Now just making sure. Now honestly, no, for real, 'cause I'm tired of seeing you locked up, Lou.
Come on,
Oh yeah. So let's start that narrative. How many times have you seen him get locked up?
So the first thing I met, I think the first time I met Lou was Skills. Excuse me, was
Right.
2016. In 2016 alone,
Right.
alone
Right.
before December, I'm talking about because I met him in August
Right. So from August,
at least 3 times.
from August to December.
And I remember the first time he got locked up. I'll never forget this because like at this time it was already established. Like, all right, this nigga seemed like a cool nigga. Like I could see him being my boy. You know what I mean? I remember I was intoxicated but not drunk.
Right.
I remember I heard he got locked up. I was like, nah, like on some no funny shit. Cause like,
That's my nigga,
when I consider someone my friend, I ride for you.
Yeah.
Told me I was like, nah, we gotta get in the car. We gotta go to the precinct. Yo, I get niggas in my car. We drive to the precinct. We talk to the officer. And we talk to the desk clerk, whatever. I'm like, nah, he's not like that. Let him out. Like, you know, I'm like, yo, go hard. They was like, no, he'll see the judge tomorrow. Something
Right.
like that.
Yeah,
Get a
morning,
desk
in the morning.
appearance and he'll be out tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. But he has to spend the night tonight. I'm like, yo, I'm outside. This is some bullshit.
Right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Come to find out this nigga does this shit on a regular. Not even does this shit on a regular. Apparently this nigga is mastered texting behind his back with handcuffs. Like
Listen.
Yo.
The first time I seen it, I was the same way. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm like,
These niggas is tripping.
I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is not taking my mans, right? And like, yo, he has to go, right? The second time it happened, when the cop said, Lewis, come here. I'm like, nigga knows your name. Yo, how often are you with this nigga? Yo, how often are you with this nigga?
yo.
These niggas is tripping today.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was wilding up there, son.
Yo, when they
Back to
start-
Pop Smoke. Back to Pop Smoke.
No, son, nah, that shit was
They start
funny.
taking the heat off the nigga real fast.
Yo, Ish, this one's for you, bro.
Yo, not even that.
Yeah, hey, trust.
Now, one more,
Trust,
wait.
trust,
Big
trust.
Yo, one more. I'll never forget this one, though. Oh, that's a little too long. But no, I'll never forget this one. I came back from the road, 'cause I think I went upstate. And I come back, right?
Nigga's still going.
This nigga was staring out the window, like, you know, some R&B shit.
Yeah. And it was
It
raining.
was on some hand on the glass, just stand. I'm like, yo, Lou, what's wrong, son? Nigga said, yo, last night was wild. This is the day of when the fight happened at the party.
That shit was wild.
He was like, yo, I just got locked.
Yeah,
shit
that
like
shit-
that,
that shit
yada
was
yada
wild.
yada. Honestly, I didn't even want to finish hearing the shit afterward. I'm like, this shit is just regular, son. Like,
That night was wild.
Yo, that was a long time ago in my life, man. A long time ago.
now I will say, I think you about 6 months from last time locked. 6?
Nigga, what the fuck are you? Damn, you get locked up more than me, nigga. In 2019, you got locked up like 3-4 times.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I'm lying, nigga. I can pull up the episode.
I got locked up once.
No, 3 times. Nigga, you got jumped in the bar. Then
Jumped in a bar?
What
What the
you
fuck is
did?
this nigga talking
Nigga,
about?
remember your lip being busted and shit? Nigga, you got
That's
jumped
right,
in the
this
bar.
nigga-
Nigga, you got jumped in the bar.
How did I get? So I got jumped and I got arrested.
Yeah, because you beat the nigga.
So the cops arrested me to protect me.
No, because you're black.
What the fuck is this nigga talking
We're gonna
about?
take you away, just kick your ass.
The cop showed up to the scene and arrested me because I was at danger.
Nah, because you started irate when you got outside the bar. You started wilding out.
If I just got my ass, whooped, why am I irate? I'm calm as ever.
No, hell no, nigga.
In case some niggas come back, the fuck am I? Fuck am I upset for? Yo, if y'all niggas beat my ass right now, why am I going outside causing a ruckus? Y'all niggas might come back and kick my ass some more.
Nah, you was wilding, bro. Then remember the time when you're not paying your tickets, you got arrested. That's nothing. And then I think you was speeding one
That's
time.
nothing. That's nothing.
And then you was speeding.
So
and then-
y'all just basically just told y'all whole rap sheet on the
Fuck yeah.
What about you?
podcast.
I never got arrested.
No, yes, you have.
The fuck is you talking about?
Yes, you made us tell a girl you got arrested.
Oh shit, I remember that shit too. And then, yeah, look at his face. Look at his face. Ah!
Yo, Trent, I want to move on, but I want to hear. I want to hear.
These niggas is tripping today.
Why was it like? Why did she
told
have
you.
to think you were in
I
jail,
told you,
bro?
Ray is back. I'm here to talk about bullshit, yo. This nigga right here, yo.
These niggas is tripping today.
Like, you know how deep it gotta be. Yo, tell her I'm in jail, bro.
Yo, Ish, that was my face, son. Yo, I'm on a bus coming. I'm on a Greyhound bus. I forgot where I was going. This nigga hits me up.
This nigga's going, right? Nigga forgot where he's going. Go ahead, continue. Continue, my bad, son.
Yo, this nigga hits me up and say, yo, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, all right, yo, what's up? Yo, if someone hits you up, say, yo, I got locked up.
Oh, word. I got
me, because I'm concerned, I say, yo, why you, the nigga gets upset at me, say, yo, why you need all these questions? Just do shit, son.
Nigga told me
the nigga said, yo, Lou did it, no fucking problem. He didn't ask no question. I'm like,
I forgot about that shit. At least I admit when I do some crazy shit like that.
yo, son, yo,
That shit that didn't happen.
Oh,
yo,
man.
this girl hit me up. Oh my God, did you hear what happened with Train? I'm like, yo, what happened? I'm playing the dumbest like that. Oh yeah, his pops just hit me up. Said, yeah, he got locked up.
We got Mac involved in this? No way. You got Mac
Yes, he
involved in
did.
this?
That was. I told you to say that. I told you to say it like.
Oh,
Pops
okay,
hit you up.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Son, this nigga right here.
nah, but this is the Real is Real podcast. We have not touched anything on the docket yet. We have not touched anything
So I'm
on
asking
the
you a question. Do you think that the quality of content we talking about right now? What do you think?
Nah, this is amazing.
Right.
This is amazing.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We went from feet to socks to my fucking texting abilities.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hot as a
To-
bitch
to
in this
niggas
shit right
getting
here.
locked up.
Yeah, swole.
If I had
But,
a haircut, this hat would be coming on. But
Y'all watched the Aaron Hernandez documentary? Let's have a serious conversation for a little bit.
all right,
Go ahead. Nah,
Go
over
ahead.
to you, Ish. Nah, go ahead. Take it away.
go ahead.
No,
son,
because the way he set it up, like to have a serious conversation
Yeah.
for a little
yeah,
bit.
all
This shit
jokes
might-
aside, all jokes aside.
Oh, jokes aside.
This shit might
This is
still
Theater
turn
Great
into a
from
joke.
from We Are. But what we say, what you can't say.
Now the airhead in that shit was cool.
Juice, did you watch the Heron? You didn't watch it yet?
That shit was dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Explain.
Good? No, it was good. It was a good watch. But dumb as fuck in the sense of, listen, ain't no way in the history of football the quarterback and the tight end.
Yo,
Like,
that's
yo,
a fact, son.
Yo, I refuse to believe that. First off, that's favoritism. Let's get that way out. Like, that's just someone gonna catch that shit.
Yo,
So what he said,
Somebody is
basically, the
catching
quarterback, his high school quarterback, basically came out and said that that they was fucking.
Hell yeah. How fuck that shit was so fucking bullshit. From the moment, first off, I'm not whether Aaron Hernandez is gay or not, which I don't believe he was gay. To be fucking that nigga, I don't care how the fuck the shit sound.
All right,
whatever.
we're gonna
I'm
edit.
just saying in a sense of the nigga on your team, as in
Back up,
Yo,
back up,
so that's saying to Joseph, like, don't come to me.
Back up 1 second.
Yeah,
You said
we must
You
address
said
that.
for Aaron to be fucking that nigga, like you mean like what?
elaborate a little bit more. I need to hear a little bit more of this.
Like you said that
I
nigga.
mean,
Yeah.
what I mean, the nigga on. If you're trying to keep a low profile, right, on being gay, why are you fucking somebody on your team?
That doesn't sound
I
like
don't know. You basically, it sounded like, maybe I could be wrong, but you sounded like Aaron could do better. Like you was like, you gonna fuck that nigga? like I don't know.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
lie, yo. I missed last week's episode, man.
But
But
fuck
nah.
it, all right. It was fucked up that everybody came out. Like even his brother came out and was like, "Oh, when they was younger, they was playing hide and seek, and he was in the closet for 20 minutes while he was in the he was hiding, and his hiding spot was in the closet, and Aaron took too long to come find him, because in the meantime, the babysitter's brother was fucking Aaron. That's what he said.
He said got raped.
Rape. Yeah.
First off, getting raped don't mean you gay.
Nah, it doesn't.
Nah,
You
it does
got
not.
raped. You got
Yeah, that's true.
Your booty was taken.
Yeah.
That's different. You know what I mean?
That he was
But-
10 and the kid was like 17 or 18 or something like that.
I mean, that shit. Again, to me, Aaron Hernandez. I don't know the guy, but for him to be gay,
So that's all you took out of it. The nigga's gay. That's it.
no, the nigga's not gay. I mean, what else? We
All right.
take out?
He's not. So you watched the whole shit, and all you took out of the nigga is not gay. That's it. So you didn't watch the shit. You didn't think
I
about
watched it. What else? What's it?
They trying to blame
Oh, the
shit.
nigga killed them niggas. That's it.
They trying to blame it on him having CTE. I think that was bullshit.
Bullshit. That's also bullshit.
I said he's a fucking
Not
tight
saying
end.
no, again. Not no.
He's a tight
Not
end.
trying to say that CTE is not real.
Oh, no,
again,
no.
or not trying to say that he hasn't had too many concussions. But so one thing that they said in a document, you don't see. Everyone has had concussion probably in NFL.
Yeah.
We've probably had concussions in our own respectful sports.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see us going around offing niggas.
Yeah, nah, I had nothing to do with it.
Nah, I think the CTE. Why he?
I don't think so. That's what they're trying to say though. She said,
Nah, but I think
when they donated his brain, she was like, "Oh, this is a badass case."
nah. I can see that why he killed. I can say that's why he killed himself.
You can say that. You
No.
say that's why?
The reason why he said didn't they say the reason why he killed himself was
No,
because
I could see if they was to say that was the reason why he killed him. I can understand that because Junior Seau even did that. You feel me? Like people do that. Not people, but we have another case where Junior Seau did it, and it was like basically his headaches were so severe that he killed himself in order to stop the pain.
But now
So
watch
it
this.
makes sense though.
But now watch this. The reason why granted, I'm not trying to doubt CTE, but those I think it was Junior Seau, obviously Aaron Hernandez. I think there's like
There's a couple of them.
a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
But out of the mass majority of football players, right? How many of them niggas killed? Now, I'm not trying to say it in a
Insensitive way.
insensitive way, but people kill themselves every day. Does that mean they got CTE?
Nah, but I'm just saying that's the only thing I see that could really affected something. Like I say, like he killed himself. It was a CTE. But I really think he did all that shit was because his pops.
See, that's what I got from Doc. Ever since his pops died, or the
lady, his
abuse
aunt,
or
cousin,
verbal abuse that he faced
verbal
with his
verbal
father.
and physical.
You know what I mean?
And now this is a serious question I have for y'all too, because like both of y'all said, no matter what, y'all kids is playing football. He's a product of that environment, and look what happened to him. Just instead of resentment, and he had to live a double life because he was programmed.
What was a double life?
Nigga, he was a gangster by night. He was a football player, NFL star by day, and a gangster by night.
But that's by choice though.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm saying you're put in a position where you don't know no better. You're programmed this way, but you want to do something else.
So you want to be a
can't
gangster?
blame
Who's
that
this,
on
Tyreek?
football.
Huh?
You can't blame that on football.
No, I'm blaming it on the father.
The father.
father.
Because the father tried to provide more for him, better
No,
for him?
it's not providing better. Forcing somebody to do something is not making them better, bro. If somebody says, "Oh, I don't want to play the sport. I don't want to play sport," they like.
If you're a kid, you have no say so.
Yes, you do, nigga. You're intimidating them, nigga. And then
A kid will say, I don't want to go to school.
As soon as his pops died, nigga, he just lost.
Yes. I'm in agreement.
Yeah, but
watch this. When I was
that's
about 16 years old, my parents split. Right at the time, I did not understand it, or I couldn't, emotionally rationalize it. But I was lashing out. That was the year I got kicked off the football team. I was in fights, but I didn't know what was going on with me.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that. Okay, that shit happens.
What do you mean that shit? Stop saying
He
that
was
shit is
lacking his.
regular.
The nigga was lacking his father.
No,
He
Lou,
was
it's
lacking
not.
his
It's
father.
not like
I don't
it's
think his
not
father-
regular,
I don't
but
think his
not
father
everybody goes out to then kill people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I blame on the way his father structured him, and I'm saying you don't
Turn
know.
him into an NFL superstar.
Nah, but I don't think his father forced him to play football though.
He did. He made both his sons play. His sons, his
But I don't
What's
think-
wrong? What's wrong with forcing your sons to play football?
I don't think he
I'm
was
saying-
like, no, I don't want to play, and he was like, no, you have to play.
But if it's instilled in your head for you, you have to be nice. You have to be nice. You have to be this. No matter, and your makeup's going to be, I have to be nice. You don't know
No, but look at it this way though.
That nigga's trying to have kids.
You
like-
can't
like Willow
you
and
can't
Jada
put it
Smith.
on his father, because the same scenario, somebody else that their parent was telling them, "Oh, you must be this great. You must strive for greatness." They come out of it. They go to the NFL and they're great.
No,
And
strive for successful-
you're like taking it away from the person. It's how Hernandez was taking it then, because we have to then focus on him. He couldn't handle that pressure.
But
But
you
you
know-
can't put it on his father that wanted him to just be great.
No, it's not that. Yo, his father was abusive.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with him forcing him to play football though.
But I'm
His
saying like
father was just wild.
that's a form of like forcing somebody to do something against their will and like instructing them and then beating them, and whenever they fuck up, you're drilling them to the point where they fear you. That's abuse. I hope
You
y'all
don't,
know
want your
that's
kid, you don't want your
abuse.
kids fearing you?
Fearing me and respecting me is two different things. I want respect for my kids. I don't want my kids to be like, yo, I can't. Oh, da.
Fuck that.
Nigga.
Fear me. Yeah, fear me.
So you fear
that's-
and respect your pops. You
Yeah.
fear and respect.
Yeah, those are two. What he's saying is
I
actually-
understand
because
fear
our
and respect.
mindset, what you just said, is our mindset. Like, no, fear me. But
Yeah.
our
Like-
parents did a great job, and we're all great. But at the same time, if you cannot speak to your child, and you cannot communicate with them to a way that your words and your examples change their behavior, and you only use you only use aggression to tell them that when they're wrong. You have to really think about that, how that's going to translate in a life. Because in a life when I have a disagreement with you, I don't know to use my words. Because all I see when somebody had a disagreement with me was they hit me.
Or my mother.
Okay.
So
I mean, I guess with me, how I was raised, I'm not going to resort to all my solutions dealing with my kids is not going to result to violence. But however, one thing that I want my kids to have, I want that fear factor of when someone says, watch when I tell your father.
Yeah.
And he straightens up, or he thinks about, before I do this,
Yeah.
what might happen.
yeah, but why can't watch when I tell your father come from a sense of like I don't want to disappoint my father? Not that I'm scared of
If my kid's
father.
anything like me, he won't understand that shit. He won't understand that shit.
Juice, do you have anything to say about this topic?
I feel like it's like the difference between fear and respect, and what you're talking about. I feel like it's more on the respect factor, because you see your father as somebody that you look up to, and if you look up to your father, then that means you respect him, right? So if he tells you that you're doing one thing and you do the other, he's gonna get upset, and you're gonna be tight with yourself when he gets upset because you respect him a lot. You know, you're gonna try to change your behavior the next time. So I think you're mostly talking about respect.
Back to you guys.
And respect, like if you see, usually when kids see a bum on the street, you have no respect for bums. You know what I'm saying? Kids be playing with the bums. Realistically, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So you understand the difference between respect and disrespect at that point.
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead, continue. Say what you're gonna say.
But I don't think his father was just a wild person in general, but I think his father like put structure in that household.
Yes.
All right, so
Because you have to think he did well. He had to do well in school, right?
yeah, there's nothing wrong with structure. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm saying the abusive side, because nigga, if he think about this, waking up every day, and your mother's probably getting beat, and then if you do something wrong, you're gonna get your ass beat.
First, also, I'd like to touch on this. A lot of these documentaries, they add on a little extra. You know what I mean?
I
If
agree.
every
with
day
that.
you getting your ass beat,
Yeah, you know
every
what I'm
day you
saying.
getting your ass beat, you
But
telling
this-
me
but
nobody?
That's not the point, though. That's not the point.
Look,
The
if you
point-
came to me with a couple of scars,
Yo,
listen,
Dave, stop deflecting from the question, from the statement.
I'm sorry.
Yo, it's not the point that you get. We know you're not getting your ass beat every single day, but it's enough to the point where it instills fear for your life. Like that can happen. You know that.
All right, I understand. But, all right, so watch this. Would you say? Because I can say, technically, as a child, I was abused. You know what I mean? Would you say you was a child as abused? You?
No, I don't think I was abused.
What I mean by abuse, there's different cases of abuse. Is saying like, okay, yo, you wasn't fed. Like, we're not talking about extreme cases. Like, for example, I remember, I'll never forget this. The first time I ever stole something, my mom found out that I stole something.
She burned your hand.
She burned my hand and made sure. And listen, every time I even think about touching something that's not mine, there I go. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful of it.
But you're a crook.
Coming from a nigga, I know how to text behind his back. So. How the fuck a nigga say, yo, that nigga tells you the precinct he's at. The arresting officer.
Yeah, I had to second guess if he was actually getting arrested. Yeah. How does this work?
That nigga was texting well, complete sentences. He wasn't saying you. He was saying Y-O-U. Like,
No, but
The football aspect of it, I still stand by.
so you
Like
don't,
my kids have to play football.
but you don't think like forcing them to do something that's like, say you put it on the table. They're young. You put it on the table, and they play it for a little while. They're like, yo, I don't like playing football. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I'm not good at it. I don't like it.
And they don't know.
so I have a question for you. 'Cause I feel like it's easy for you to say this. So you telling me if your kid told you he doesn't want to play no sports, right?
If I
And
if
does
I,
not
if I
care
present-
for music.
if I-
You presented to them. You presented it.
and he tried and
He
didn't
tried
do
it. He doesn't like football nor music, anything music related. What he does like, fashion.
He can do fashion.
I'm talking about,
Modeling.
you know what I'm talking about, ballet.
Wait, is he gay?
Don't listen.
I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the real question.
Ballet? Like, you want to do ballet? Like, there's so much in fashion. Like, that's a different conversation now. Like, let's choose the correct thing in fashion.
It's so much in fashion.
Come on.
Nah,
Let's talk about it.
I say with that, I'll be disappointed. I don't know how to react. But I'd be real. I'll be tight.
Would you let him know? You'll be.
I don't know.
Disappointed.
I don't know. I can't say yes. I can't say no. I do not know.
So would you try to steer him away from that?
Oh, I try to steer him away. Yes, I would. I would try.
Isn't
to.
that forcing him?
No, steering away is like I'm putting other things there. I'm like, yo, all right, my nigga, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. If you still like,
No, I just want to do ballet
I
and
just want to do
fashion.
ballet and fashion. I'm like, yo, what the
You
fuck?
sign? Are you gonna sign him up for ballet and fashion?
You have to.
Is he
That's
Gonna get him the courses he needs.
according to what you say, you have to because that's something,
Yeah.
that's something that he wants to do.
Is he gay? Yo, is he gay?
Listen,
Yo,
you
nah.
gotta love him regardless. That's not the topic.
It doesn't matter.
That is not the topic. of
Lou,
discussion.
it's starting to sound like your
know how-
love is a little conditional.
Yo, I do not know how to respond. I don't.
All right, so Lou, listen, as a kid, right? So kids, let's say you probably didn't have this experience because some kids are different than others, right?
Yes.
But when you get on a bike and you start learning how to ride a two-wheeler, like first you start off with training wheels, right?
I never had that experience.
So that's what I'm saying. Some kids have the experience.
Bitch can't ride a bike.
That hit me hard.
What?
Bitch can't ride a bike.
I can ride a bike. Don't disrespect. I had to learn
So what you
myself.
saying?
Though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I learned myself.
Like
how to ride.
nobody,
Like later in life?
Yeah, like later in life. Like
Like
nobody
what age?
ever. Like my mom. Yeah, that never happened.
Wait, no. What age did you learn how to ride a bike?
Probably like 15.
15 in high school?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nigga, I knew. Nigga, what? I've never seen Ish ride a
You
bike.
had to go outside and at pitch
Yeah.
dark to go learn how to ride a bike. You can't.
Probably a rear study.
That's crazy. So that's
You
good
can't
to
do
know,
that.
though.
You can't do that in broad daylight.
But like kids, like young, their parents put them on a bike with training wheels, and then eventually you take the training wheels off, right? Now you're on a two-wheeler, and your parents is telling you, ride the bike, and you fall. Like I know as a kid, I fell, scraped my whole arm up. I'm like, yo, I don't want to ride this bike no more. Like I don't want to do this shit because I don't want to keep falling. And like, yo, get back on the bike. But I'm like, yo, I don't want to do this because I don't want to fall again. But your parents are saying, yo, just keep trying. Same thing goes with sports or football. Football for a child may be hard at first because you've never ran, you've never had somebody yelling at you, never had a coach yelling at you. It's a new experience. You're like, yo, I don't want to do. I could be in the crib like playing it. That's why my sister don't do nothing because everything she tried, it was just too hard. And my father now is just like, yo, you know what? You don't want to do it? All right, whatever. But in high school, when I was playing football, I went out. I'm like, yo, this shit is too tough. Like I don't want to do this shit. Nigga was not hearing it. He just was not hearing it.
And you lucked out.
It's
you
not-
lucked out. I think so, because I've seen cases where it's like people resent their parents for that, like wholeheartedly. I was watching this other documentary about basketball, and basically it was two kids, right? Both were super nice, but they pops pushed them OD hard. And one of them, like, he don't even talk to his pop to this day. The other one, towards ACL, can barely walk right. And he's like, yo, it's their father's fault. It's called Hoops on Netflix.
Wait, so Lou, I just have a question. So overall, what you got from it is you put the majority of the blame on his father.
Yeah, because like the way he programmed him, and then he didn't know how to do anything on his own. So as soon as he got free, he lashed out and he went to a whole
because
other
he didn't know how to,
realm.
because he didn't know how to control his emotions. That's what I was trying to say.
And you don't think that comes from his father?
It takes a man to mold a young boy. His father being gone in the most crucial years, there was nothing there to mold him.
That's his senior year in
And
high
what time?
school.
That's when
Point
the father
exactly.
died?
Point exactly. Even that's a very crucial time
Yeah.
in a young man's life.
Yeah, that's a big time.
When you don't have someone to contain those emotions,
It's a
like
big
yo,
time.
I remember being 16, getting my first heartbreak. I thought the world was
Yeah, facts.
over.
That's right.
Over.
That's a
If
crucial
it wasn't,
time. I
if it
didn't
wasn't for the
understand
old heads and my pops giving me some crucial advice that I obviously understand now, son.
Yeah.
So his pops died. So no, I'm going in circles. You right. Let's
Oh shit.
I didn't expect that.
That was the easiest. Like I think I let off some shit.
Feel the great one, skill 0.
But the whole thing, though, I don't see the reasoning why they had to make that.
What
Like
the documentary, right?
documentary.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like-
they do it.
I understand why, because it's like
I mean, it was a good documentary too. Like some people said, it was better than Surviving R. Kelly, which I find it was true. I find it better.
First
Than
of all-
Surviving R.
But
Kelly.
niggas have free range to
We
say
are so
whatever.
desensitized to
And
fucked up shit that we're comparing
Yeah.
fucked up shit. So this fucked up shit
like, the
was
most-
better than this fucked up shit. Are we serious?
Yeah.
Are we serious?
This is the country that we live in, where we compare fucked up shit.
Wow.
I thought they were about to drop another track, but no, but like I said, with that Patriots gay football player, we could have done without him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People were just coming out and just saying whatever. They was like, "Oh yeah, I knew the nigga." They even interviewed homegirl that he moved in the apartment building with, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I smelled some incense and it smelled real good, but then I started smelling skunk smells." Like, yo, who needed your opinion, bitch? Yo, they was just getting anybody, son.
I will say that. They was like, you knew Aaron? I mean,
Right.
I had a 5th period math with
Right,
him.
right. Yo, come on. Come on, we're doing this Netflix doc. Let's get on board.
Nah, it was the first episode.
Oh,
It was when that guy was like, yeah, and then we'll just go to the back and, we'll
Right.
And then, yo, looking at it and, like, the ways they edited it,
Yo.
I know the person that edited that, like, left that space there because he knew it.
Son, this shit was
Like, he had to be like, really?
But, yo, shout out to his
His
fiance.
fiance, yeah, she held it
Nah,
down.
she held it down.
She held it down. Listen to all the women out there, Juicy, everybody. That's how you hold down
Yeah,
the
that's
man.
how you hold it down.
when he
Nah,
is
that was
mad.
against her own sister.
So where did you throw out the trash?
Yeah, in the back, the box.
I don't know.
Yeah, she don't know. I'm like, huh?
Like, I was looking
I take out the trash hole in my household.
like
I
the
know
trials.
where the trash go. Right?
I was looking at the trials, and I was like, the family's on one side and she's on the other.
Yeah, I know.
I was
yeah.
like, yo, this girl just chose. She chose. She
Yes.
didn't, it wasn't even like a kind
That's
of.
how it should be.
She chose.
That's how
All
it should
for
be.
it.
As soon as I put that ring on your hand, that is it. You're on my side. That is it. You're on my side. If I
And
do
if it's
this,
a murder involved,
a murder, she know.
you gotta reevaluate. some shit.
Double murder, a murder,
Yeah.
and probably a nigga.
What-
attempted
and
murder.
your decision.
Listen, she held it down more than other niggas would. Let's be honest.
Oh, word. This is
That's
good.
how-
I ain't gonna
like
lie,
that.
you right there. Now, Dave Potter today. I see Dave. David is
That's
lying
true,
right now.
Dave. That's a great point. What if your girl committed murder? Are you taking the phone call when she calls you?
I'm out. I'm out. You crazy? Nigga, I don't know how she's not locked up. Because she
held it out. First off,
because she threw away the gun on camera.
no.
Why is she still free?
First off, they would have to prove. First off, they would have to prove the gun was in
Oh,
that
right,
case.
yeah, that's the truth.
Yo, what
But
people don't realize-
they had the Texas though.
Don't matter. What people
Nah,
people
that
fail to
action, the way she was moving, bro.
It was
the way,
sus.
listen, what
That
people
was the
fail to
sus-
realize, what people
like
fail
the
to
big
realize
bag
with our
for a
judicial system,
Yeah,
the police don't know nothing.
that's true.
You have to give them the information in order for you to get locked up. That's why there's people who snitching in jail getting less time, i.e. 6'9".
Wait, so how many years would you be facing in jail before you snitch?
You got to give me a scenario.
All right.
Same shit. Let's do the same shit. This reverse.
Alright,
This shorty
boom.
kill
Like
somebody.
my girl,
Kill somebody.
triple,
Nah, just the one homicide.
one homicide.
Yeah.
I allegedly
You
threw out,
threw the gun- yeah,
threw out
threw
the
the
gun,
gun-
and they
right, she
saying
told you.
they're saying where the gun is, and you're good.
Yeah, you get obstruction of justice, you will get 10 years.
I'm getting 10 years.
Yeah, unless you snitch on, unless you snitch on shorty. Unless
That
you
was the
snitch on-
moment. He was like, wait, there's jail time involved?
That nigga slid the ring off and shit.
He was like,
You know, it's funny because we I actually talked about this with my girl. So, all right, so boom. Real shit. So we have to talk about this. Anything under a year to 2 years, yeah. I'll
Anything under 2 years?
Basically 2 years.
Anything under 2 years.
Yeah,
you'll
and we're
do
talking
it.
about jail time 2 years. I think jail time is 8
Yeah, it's
months.
different. Yeah.
So we're talking about 16
No,
months. I
oh,
think,
16 months. Yeah, yeah.
So we're talking about 16 months.
8 months in the year.
At
Yeah.
17.
Niggas
I ain't
will
saying
try
for
you with this, So
17.
you might get
So you do 16 months?
I'll do 16 months for her.
That's dope.
16 months. Now, we also discussed this too.
That's dope.
We also discussed this too. Now, depending on the extent, like if I found out, like she was like, granted the homicide. So we were talking about drugs. You know what I mean?
Oh, like selling crack?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, but like, now if she told me she killing people on the side and she wasn't telling me,
On the side.
and she
On
wasn't
the
telling
side.
she wasn't telling me and shit like that. But we talked about anything more than 5 years. I'm allowed to
snitch.
snitch. Yeah, nigga, start a new life.
Oh, so there's a gray area though.
Yeah.
So
Like, the
3 and 4 years.
three,
Yeah, 3 and 4 years.
Now we talking about like, say if it's my fault. Like we actually got in depth. Like let's say if it's my fault.
Like,
you know
if
what
you
I
had
mean?
something to do with it.
Someone to
basically.
do with it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Extension. But 5 years is that cutoff time where we both
5 years
established
is a lot of
for
time.
both of us. You know, just write letters and shit like that. But
For 5 years?
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
2
that's
years.
fair.
2 years. I'll do max. But I will say this
In a
though.
federal state prison.
Listen, I will
That's
say
dope,
this. I will
yo.
say this though.
That's dope.
The first month though, if niggas, if it seems like a little too gangster in there for me,
You snitching?
What about you?
guard.
I'm going to jail, bro.
You said you're not even doing the mark.
I'm not going to jail, bro.
So you snitching off the back.
Nigga,
What
I
about?
can't-
But what about if you had something to do with it a little bit?
What, like what?
You drove the getaway car.
Like, for example, she hit you up and was like, yo, Train, I'm in a bad spot. I need to get some quick cash, right? And you told us,
Nigga, I was in a situation like this where this shit happened, nigga. And if shit, let me get out of that. No, nigga, like, no.
Oh, you talking about the shit with
the cops come to you and say, yo, you drove her to this house to get the stash, da-da-da-da-da. If you don't tell us, you're facing a minimum of 10 years.
Wait.
10 years?
You talking about 10 weeks? You talking about 10 weeks?
Where's the paper and pen to get the mics mic'd up? Let's get this thing going.
So you would go mic'd up to get.
Nigga, whatever you need to know. Whatever you need to know, I'm telling you.
So what about if it was us? So what about they said, yo, so what if the cops came to you on the side? Let's say we leave here. Cops, yeah. So we have speculations. Your podcast host, Skills, you may know him as Lou.
Mm-hmm.
He is smuggling drugs, throughout the East
And
Coast.
I know about it?
You don't know about it, but they just want to get you mic'd up.
Okay.
And they pressing you about something that you did. So basically, you did something. Now they want to build.
Like there was a time that you drove him, but you didn't only know that you drove him. Like say one time when I drove upstate. No, but again, you don't know nothing about it. But they need your help being mic'd up. Just say, yo, Lou, that time when we went up to court.
Oh, nah, that's OD. That's OD.
Oh, you're not waiting a while.
Nah, that's OD. That's OD.
Then they say some shit like this to you. Well, if you don't go ahead and get mic'd up, the fact that you drove him up there, we'll put you as a conspiracy partner, whatever.
See,
They'll do some shit like that.
Now they got me backed up into a wall. You got me backed up into a wall now, son. That's dangerous, son. Now you got me backed up into a fucking wall now. That's tough. That's tough. When you put that shit right back on me like that, damn, that's fucked up, son. See, I never want to. Yo, listen. I never want to be in a position where they're saying, yo, you could do some time if you tell them like a friend or family member that shit. Wow, that's crazy. That shit would be crazy though.
How long you been on law for?
Nah, I've been off.
I already told niggas, listen, I don't like when niggas get on my car with weed.
Yeah.
I tell you right now, if you get in my car with weed and we get pulled over and the cops say,
man,
I smell a hint of weed, I'm gonna let the cop know right now, sir, I have absolutely zero weed on me, but my friend may have weed on him.
Nah.
Man, wanna go check.
He didn't even ask you though. He didn't ask you.
Because I told you beforehand, don't get in my car with the shit.
Yeah.
So now at this point, not only are you disrespecting me, I'm helping out law enforcement.
Yeah, you trying to clean the streets up.
I don't like that. That's just wild.
I did want to ask Lou. Lou didn't answer the question. Lou, if your girl went to jail for murder, yeah, and you got rid of the murder weapon, and they came to you. Well, first, before you answer that question, are you still gonna be with her? Are you staying? That's my first question.
Stay? She got
Hell yeah, he's staying with her.
Murder?
The first thing that came to Lou about, yo, how good is that pussy? I guess you really smacking me down. That's the first thing I nigga thought.
It depends on the second.
Can I live without it? Yo.
Nah, damn. Murder?
You're not getting rid of. Wait, are you getting? Wait. What was the question? Are you getting rid of the murder weapon or?
No. Are you staying with her first?
Oh,
He already got rid of the murder weapon.
Okay.
So we're getting to
Staying
that.
with her? How much time am I looking at? If it's
You willing to do time, Perry?
You're looking at least. You're looking at least. No. In this scenario, you're not. There is no time for you. She's going in.
oh yeah, I stay with her.
You gonna ride
for like
for
a
her?
week, for like a month. I don't depend. We got kids together. What's going on? Actually, nah, it's over. It's over. I'm trying to talk myself into it. Nah, it's over.
Yeah, and what if you do have a kid with her?
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you keeping
And
it like?
shit, yeah, you do have a kid with her.
Yeah. So what if you do have a kid with her?
No, if you do have a kid with her, you can't do the time because you gotta stay back for the kid. I think hopefully she would understand because
in
then the
this
kid goes into
scenario,
the system.
he doesn't have to do time. I just want to know is he staying with the
Am I
girl
staying with her?
if she's going to jail?
No.
Who's hiding the murder weapon willingly?
Me?
Who to hide the murder weapon willingly?
He said him. He said him.
Lou would hide it.
Oh, willingly?
So she asked me, babe. I really had to do something. I had to put a nigga out, and the gun is in the house. Can you throw it away?
Yo,
The cops are coming. The cops are coming.
Yo, do you know how upset I would get? Yo, I would be so pissed.
Why? Because
What are
you're
you
not.
doing, though?
Are you moving though? Are you going to get the gun?
The fucked up part about my sick ass head, son.
That should turn you on?
No.
What? You don't think that should turn you on?
No. My head is so sick. That's how you know I don't need to be in this environment because I'm the type of nigga that'll probably call one of my friends to come get the shit. Like I'll probably be like, yo, Lou, yo, can you come here?
So you would just you give Lou 5 years just off rip?
Yo.
This nigga Lou is upset. Low key, that nigga.
Son, I don't need to be in no position like that, honestly, son. That shit is a fucked up situation.
Yo,
son.
that nigga Lou was just at home just watching porn. Now he caught in a murder charge.
Like, yo, Lou, you want a gun? Uh-huh. Like, what? I got a gun.
Look at his face.
You're gonna sell it to him? You're gonna sell him the murder weapon? She created some bread for
It's
you.
free. It's free. It's free. Yo, how much you gotta pay? Nigga.
Yo.
Tripping today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Free
that
straws,
nigga
nigga.
Yo, what's up, son? Y'all niggas just getting up on me today? Like, this was going
Nah.
on.
gaining up. That nigga gave you a free gun. What the fuck are you talking about?
Can't
son?
beat that.
He said he gave me a free gun so I can go to jail. Nigga, he said that he wear a wire to my shit.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
He said, yo, all right, yo, nigga, I'm about to face 5 years. I gotta wear a wire to get Lou. Here, come on, nigga. Come on, we out. Come on.
Yeah, here's the funny thing about it. Yo, Lou, no offense, man. I don't feel like it'll be hard to knock Lou. Like, yo,
To knock him?
hell yeah. First off, once you get Lou going, we all know that shit is
going, yeah,
he
they
goes.
be going,
All we would have to say is, yo, Lou, remember that time we went up to Colin? You had to stop by your man's crib?
That nigga be like,
Yeah, that nigga Joe had to drop off the ounce and shit like that. Yeah, he had about 5 bitches in the crib. I think there was Charlene, Candace, and God damn, Lou.
Yeah. You being like, yo. Yo, cut it. Cut it. So, you don't do it now.
Nah,
Yo, when that nigga get, especially with some Henny in his system,
yeah, I didn't.
Well, okay, so the next scenario, the final scenario is what if they come to you is like, we don't have everything we need yet, but we know that you have some information. You were
nah, I don't say nothing.
like you said, like you drove the car unwittingly, like you didn't know she was about to go do that to him.
Yeah.
Am I snitching on
And
you?
they have years in front of you, at least 5 years. Are you giving them that?
Nah, because they gotta prove my point. If they can't prove it, they clearly want me to admit that in which
Yeah.
court. So you got to prove that I was doing that also. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Where's my lawyer?
First off, yeah, you treat the cops like a collection company. First off, prove to me that I owe this. Like I ain't do none of this.
Yo, can you still say, where's my lawyer if you don't have a lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they supposed to provide you one.
Yeah.
They provide you one.
Or they give you a lawyer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they automatically have to stop questioning you.
Or if they keep questioning, none of it is admissible.
Yeah. What's up? You know his shit. No, this nigga just very has.
No, this nigga just has experience.
Who knows his rights?
That nigga gets there and starts saying this shit. Officer, I need my one phone call. It's been 20 minutes.
I think like, hey, you know this shit?
Yeah, I don't like this picture y'all painting of me.
I need my one phone.
they put the nigga in a room.
Yo.
Now Lewis don't want to talk. Lawyer.
You know a nigga's a master when you start bringing up the rules and shit.
Chuck.
It's been 20 minutes. I need my phone call. That's how you know the nigga know the rules, man. Yo, that's crazy, son.
So I do not like this picture y'all painted of me.
That's funny, son. That is funny.
Skills, tell me right now. You don't know if you, God forbid, you get locked up tonight. You don't know your fucking.
Nigga, I'm not getting locked up for nothing.
I ain't say you ain't. I'm just saying you don't know your shit.
Yeah, he knows shit though.
That nigga know his shit. That nigga got about 4 numbers memorized right now.
If I get into a jam, I'm gonna call that nigga. That's gonna be my own phone call. Like, yo, all right, so.
In all honesty,
that nigga gotta say.
If I got into trouble,
you gotta call that nigga, son.
Like, honestly, I'll be saying, like my brother for sure, but I might call Lou.
Nah,
like,
I'm definitely.
It might be Lou.
If I want to get my family involved, like I'm like, yo, I want
to stress him out.
Yeah, all right. Let me
I need about 2 more phone calls, and they trying to offer me just a slice of bread. How I get the better meal? All right, yo, listen.
Hey, you right in there?
Yo, listen up. Say that you're Jewish.
Yo, listen real carefully. It's funny, son. Yo, listen real carefully. It's funny. Lose on the other end of this bed. All right, listen real carefully.
Yo, Rob, you see this image they painted on me?
Yo, that's funny, son. That's funny. Wow.
Wow. The real is back. If y'all didn't know.
I have a question. Just last point on the Heron Hernandez thing. I want to ask Juice this question, actually. So would you be keeping the same energy as his girlfriend was? Meaning she stayed with him. She knows what he did. Would you even dispose of the murder? Like, what would be your mindset?
It depends on the situation. Like if we have kids and if we have longevity, maybe like 5+ years, I most likely will dispose of.
Damn.
Also, you also gotta add in there if he eating ass. If that nigga's eating ass, you gotta take the rap for him. Huh?
No, that doesn't matter.
Juicy. Juicy. If that nigga's providing good dick, you ain't taking the rap shit? You ain't taking the rap shit?
Eating ass and good, that's two
Both.
different things.
First.
It's two
All right, so let's go with just the good. He's providing good dick.
Honestly, it's about the kids and the longevity. Still.
PR training right there.
I ain't gonna lie. So you said Juicy, right? Why do they call you Juicy again?
Juice, not juicy, not that.
Juice.
Juice.
I call her Juicy.
There's no Y there.
Juice. My bad.
You don't have. What is wrong with him? He act like he know you like that. Like
My bad. Come on, see, y'all niggas is y'all niggas
it's
crazy.
juice to y'all niggas. It's juicy to me, nigga. Come on,
Y'all
get this
niggas
shit
paint a
together.
crazy narrative of me. Like this shit
What?
is crazy.
Nigga, your pussy rate is about to skyrocket.
Yeah.
Yo,
Y'all niggas-
Yeah, that's
hey,
a
Mr.
fact.
Texter behind your back.
Yeah. How about you handcuff me?
But Luca, off this though, Luca never used the
Can I be
excuse
your
I was
phone
locked
call?
up.
The Carter, you on the Real is Real podcast. The Carter, you on the Real is Real podcast. What is going on?
Talking
my
about
brother?
nigga getting pussy.
I just called in.
Yo, what's good, bro? What up?
What up, bro? Now I was calling because fucking Troy, he said to remind you about hitting the people off of the beats. Make sure they get cleared.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, so just hit me back.
All right.
That nigga trying to increase his clout.
Nah, I didn't know you were going.
That nigga trying to increase his clout.
Talk about a killer?
That nigga trying to increase. Hold on, let me see if I can get someone to call me and be like, yo, Dave, yo, that 10,000 ain't clear. Fuck, I sent out, yo,
Yo, I
tell me
really
sent
do
about
feel
20
like
more.
today we ganged up on Lewis.
Nigga said a quick message. Yo, son, these niggas chamber.
Yo, son, y'all niggas need to stop, son.
10,000 ain't clear.
The 10,000.
Nah, your shit about to go after this episode though. That's a fact.
Son, not like this.
Because chicks love like a nigga that's like,
Loyal?
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Chicks love
That's
niggas
about it,
loyal.
man.
Nigga, if you ain't got a rap sheet, son, they not looking for you, son.
Yeah.
You.
I ain't like that, son.
Yeah.
You could text me and be handcuffed, nigga.
That's a
You know,
fact.
they be like, oh,
That's a skill.
shit. That's it.
You know how to get a better sandwich.
And bookings. Wait, you get 3 phone calls or something?
Yo, what else
So
is on this
that's
docket,
the
son?
thing. That's the thing. I'm telling you, son.
Man.
You know how to get a better sandwich because they try to give you some bullshit, some peanut butter. And nigga, I'm alert. Nigga skills. Listen, it is my dutifully right.
Yo, listen, let me say something real quick. Ish, when you do the editing, make sure you edit the part where the nigga say, yo, listen carefully. Yo, Lou's on the other side of the phone call smoking weed. Yo, all right, listen carefully, my nigga.
Yo, if the nigga say this right here, yo, if arresting Officer Johnson there,
Nigga blow smoke. That shit would get me tight. That shit would get me tight. Like, yo, why the fuck are you so calm, nigga? Yo, that's funny, son. Oh,
man,
shit.
the nigga who don't like the joke.
Oh, shit.
I just want to say this. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done with it.
This is one of the jokes like I don't really know. Like,
Yo, we haven't said this shit in
This
years,
is best
bro.
material, so this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this
is best material on this.
Next time you throw me that alley, nigga, I'm dunking that shit. Nigga. Next time you throw me that alley, nigga, it's over.
Yo,
just know,
son.
This is good material on this shit. Son.
So I just tell me. All right, granted, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but I want to hear it for yourself. I want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Tell me right now, even a little bit, you're not proud of your rap sheet. Not even a little bit.
Proud of my rap sheet?
Just a little bit.
I want to be proud of my rap sheet. Hey, explain, what is it to be proud about my rap sheet?
I think we just talked about it.
Now explain, why would I be proud about it though?
This nigga, son.
I'm proud. I'm proud that I'm out and chilling and like I haven't like.
No. Again. We've all acknowledged, yes, like, yo, it's amazing. I'm happy for you that you done with that. You know what I mean? But you still have that. Like, let's be honest. Yeah, you done some dumb stuff. That's all it was. It was dumb stuff. It was nothing where in a sense where it's gonna follow you, prevent you from getting a job. You know what I mean? But it's enough where you could probably shake up some panties.
Yeah.
And this time we can get some jobs sometimes. this nigga talking about.
Nigga, I was with the View, nigga. This nigga's skills would just tell the job, yo. The boss would be like this. All right, so you can start Monday. Listen, I've been arrested 6 times. No. You can start Monday. Listen. Yo, why you telling him?
Yo, that's funny, son.
You wanted to tell them niggas.
Nah,
them
he
niggas
deadass
was fine with this shit.
He was volunteering information,
Yo,
son.
okay, that's why I be telling you, listen. If I ever had to turn snitch on you, Lou, it wouldn't have to be much.
Wait, that actually kind of leads to like the top. I was looking at the docket. Lou, you made some very interesting questions here.
Yeah, I know. I took my time with this.
But I wanted us to talk about.
Yo, how much is it for extra 30 minutes, man? Listen, cause
that's why I wanted us to get to this real quick. This is a good question.
Yo, because
what would 21-year-old you say to you today?
That was
lay off the sandwiches, man. Lay off the burgers and fries. God damn. God damn.
That's what you'd say to you?
How fucking
like what would 21-year-old say to you if he seen you on the streets today? Like what would 21-year-old you say to you right now?
I don't like save your bread. Gotta save some money.
He would tell you save your bread.
21?
Yo, Train.
21-year-old you was more wiser than fucking
21-year-old me.
21-year-old Train.
Yo, 21-year-old Train was not saying save your bread. He was saying yo flip that shit, spend that shit. It makes
21-year-old. You tell me right now, that nigga be talking some wild shit. That nigga would not say nothing good.
You saying yo?
I would not want to hear anything. My
21-year-old you was saying yo, spring break Miami coming up real soon.
Like, I don't want to hear shit. No, that ass. Like I don't want to hear shit that me at 21.
So you wouldn't be proud of you?
Who? The 21? No, I ain't gonna be disappointed, bro. Yeah.
Why would you be disappointed?
I think like yo, like you're bored now, bro. Like, oh, okay. Well, here we go.
No, wow. Like, what was you doing back then compared to now that you're so bored?
20-year-old. Oh, my fault. You right.
Excuse me.
Son, so you fucked that record up, son. Nigga fucked that record up, son.
I had him trying to do.
I had him, son. I had this nigga, son.
Yo, I'm gonna add that. Excuse me.
I had him, nigga. I threw the Allen nigga. Had him, nigga.
Nah, I was chilling at 21.
Yeah.
But I was just having more. I was partying.
There's a picture that you put up that said Bang Bros.
That wasn't. Yeah.
That wasn't too far from 21 though.
I was like 23.
What was going around that time with those hoodies?
What, the Brain Bros hoodies?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of something. And at the time, me, Lou, and Hassan, niggas was just like, yo, like, what could we call ourselves? Like, as a trio. I don't know how we even got that name, honestly.
We know how we got they don't play stupid now.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get our views and all this up to. I'm tired of all this fake shit. Listen, we are back.
If I don't know, I can't make up a story.
You know, Real is Real podcast. How did you get the names Bang Bros? Again, I was not part of that era.
So I can answer this question. So we was deep. So me.
Yo, what's going through this nigga's mind right now is I know this nigga not about to say this shit right now.
Me and Train and Hassan, like me and Train DJ and Hassan was like Hassan was Hassan.
That nigga was living over y'all.
And then basically like there's this little competition going on around the same time too. And then we were just thinking of funny names, like funny catchy names.
Wait, what was the competition?
We was thinking about funny, interesting names and shit.
Yeah.
And
that was the competition, how to come up with the best funny name.
And then basically, Hassan said we should call each other we should be Bang Bros.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Bang Bros. And then he has a running joke, be like, y'all niggas get all the pussy in the world anyways, so y'all niggas is Bang Bros. And then nigga Hassan,
y'all made shirts and hoodies and
because
everything?
Nigga, this was a lucrative business. They're leaving out a lot of information. I'm trying to figure out how y'all niggas, what competition.
There was no competition.
So the competition was who can come up with the best name?
Nah, we just chill with each
other. I could go
other.
to my elementary school and come up with.
The three of us just chill with each other, and we like, yo, we need something to like, instead of just being Train, Skills, Hassan, let's just make it one thing. So niggas come up with names and shit. Hassan is.
How long did it take to come up with the same Bang Bros?
It didn't take that long.
It didn't take that long because we said it and we was like, can we say that?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Hey, can we say that? And we got in trouble for that shit too.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
By what? Girls or schools?
The hoodies. People knew what it was. Hassan is into like white women, right? So Hassan watches
Porn.
white porn though.
Okay.
So I knew what Bang Bros was too.
I know you knew what Bang Bros is.
I knew what Bang Bros was, but a lot of other people knew what it was too. So they just was like, yo, that's a crazy ass hoodie. Like for you to have that hoodie, or I'm just like, yo, you know.
No, it is.
I wore the shit in Cali. I wore the shit in Cali. I went to Cali recently. I wore it in Cali, and I'm by the bar because there's not the bar, the fucking grocery store. There's a liquor store in the grocery store.
Yeah.
So I'm by the liquor store, and Jeff is swiping his card to pay for the liquor. And some guy sees my hoodie, and he just starts dying laughing. I'm like, yo, what's so
good
funny?
hoodie, son.
He's white, so I'm like, what's so funny?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, that's an amazing hoodie, man.
That's a good hoodie, son.
Yeah, that's an amazing hoodie.
Great story. How'd you guys come up with the name?
We just told you.
Yeah, we just went over it.
Again, to our listeners, I'm trying my best. Yeah, one man can't do it himself. All right, I'm no Michael Jordan. I'm no LeBron.
What
James.
did you-
Wait. So
I'm
let's flip
Allen
the
Iverson at
the
best.
question. What would you tell your 21-year-old self now?
Yeah, to save bread.
What would be the actions? I want actually an answer from each of you. Like, what would you tell your 21-year-old?
Yeah, so that's what I thought the question was. To save bread, you know, it don't make sense to keep running the streets. Like, you don't have to run the streets and shit. Try to find someone to settle down with.
That was a good one.
And this year's 2020 beauty pageant answer goes to.
I'm not gonna lie, son. Your campaign for 2020, your cleanup job right now, son.
It is. Yo, he's really trying to change his image.
Yo, son, your cleanup job is crazy.
Our
Now,
image?
Nigga,
Did you understand Isha's question?
yeah, nigga, 21-year-old, nigga, the one you right there would not tell 21-year-old that, would not tell him that. He would not
Settle
will.
down. Settle
Man,
down.
You would tell him settle down? You would tell him
Right now. Like me right
If
now.
anything you know he's doing, he's telling 20-year-old him some girls he can get some easy pussy from right now.
nigga, for a fact, nigga. For a fact. Nigga,
yo,
that shorty that you
Wait,
treated like a
where were you in
queen?
2020? Where were you in 21? You was in New Jersey or were you in Cortland?
I was in Cortland.
Cortland? Yo, you are telling yourself, listen, there's a girl that lives right off of Main Street right now. She don't know you yet, but she gives us some great.
Nigga, I can say several names up here, and you'd approach them completely different.
I'm saying me right now.
Yeah, you would tell yourself, my nigga, this how she owe you some pussy anyways, right? Yeah, she owe you some pussy, so like you need it. Then you just tell yourself how to approach the pussy. Yeah,
You spent too much bread on this. You're in about 3 years. You're gonna spend too much bread on this girl.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't.
Because
All right, I agree. I
because
agree.
she's giving it up easier.
Yeah, and she's a slut. And she's a slut.
You're not gonna tell him not to fuck with her. You're gonna tell her how to get it faster.
In that instance, I can agree with that.
All right,
I can
cool.
agree with that. I would say, yo, 3 years from now, you about to invest $500 in this shorty right here. She was gonna knock you off for $20. Save the bread. I would say that, but I'm not gonna tell him, yo, keep going out there and doing wild shit. I want to say that.
You're gonna tell him what was the name of that club over there in Cortland?
Dark Horse?
Dark Horse. Listen. All these dates right here, Dark Horse is trash. But on this date,
Make sure you're in Dark Horse. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that's funny. When that conversation you was having, like you should have been upstate, but you wasn't upstate.
that's what you tell him. Yo, you know what's going on? I'm thinking about my mind. Like, you know, on those TV shows that when the nigga starts disappearing and fading out,
Yeah.
21 gonna be like, yo, you ain't got no financial advice? Niggas going, that's it. Niggas spent the whole time talking about pussy.
That ass though.
Niggas spent.
You don't have no financial. He's gone now. The time is up.
Niggas spent. All 20-year-old him has a fucking list of pussy. A list of pussy. A list of pussy he can get.
Yo, Theo, what up with you? What would 21-year-old you said?
I would say my 21-year-old self.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Honestly, focus way more on school. Continue being in the gym, like this life after football. I mean, I could be honest because this is real as real. I would definitely tell 20-year-old. Then again, 20-year-old me was just started that relationship with my current girlfriend. So, I would definitely say avoid certain mistakes you're gonna make in the future. See, it's not really a lot of stuff I could say. You know what I mean? I would say hold off on getting a certain car. See, if I want to be real to myself, so let's say, if 21-year-old me wasn't about to enter a relationship, this is what I would really want to tell myself. So there's stuff that you would say to, hands down, like, yo, listen, there's a girl on the fourth floor in Stack.
Yeah.
Listen,
In Stack.
listen.
Really violent.
Listen. Quality shit, bro. Quality shit. Son. One of these nights, one of these house parties, go there. Go there. This shit is gonna be lit.
Shit's gonna be
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's say if I was giving one of those timers thing about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
About 4 minutes and 30 minutes talking about some pussy. Like, yo, listen, where you get 30 seconds. I'm saying, listen quick. What was the shit I said? Lou said.
What? Listen carefully.
Listen carefully now. I only got 30 seconds.
Listen carefully. That's gonna be the title. That's gonna be the title.
Listen carefully. Only got about 30 seconds. All right. Listen, just how you fix your credit. You gotta go ahead and do
That's the last minute.
That's the last 30 seconds, nigga. Like, yo, you know them commercials on the radio? You want to buy a new car? Come on down. At the end of the time, credit.
You jamming mad shit in the shorts, man.
That's it.
What would I say?
Nigga, you was wilding at 21 too, though.
I probably do this. I'd probably be like, don't go to that McDonald's. Don't go to that McDonald's.
What happened there?
Don't go to that McDonald's.
What? Yo, nah, can we buy an extra 30 minutes? Yo, what happened at McDonald's, bro?
That's where I got jammed up.
The first time?
The very first time.
That's what started the old sprees.
Yeah. That's why I got jammed up the very first time. Don't go to that McDonald's.
Wait, because you went to McDonald's and something you forced it, like something happened, or?
Oh, come on now.
All right, we'll talk about that another time.
Come on.
Something happened to McDonald's.
We had enough of my fucking criminal past.
This is my first time hearing about McDonald's.
What you call it? Don't go to McDonald's. Don't go to that McDonald's that day. Fuck it. Don't go to Cornell that day. Honestly, just stay out of Cornell that day. Don't go to Cornell that day.
You got locked in Cornell?
Go to McDonald's in Cornell?
Nah, it wasn't a McDonald's.
It started from there and it just transitioned. It just transitioned.
I was at Cornell too?
Nah, you wasn't there. I wasn't fucking with you yet.
This nigga was getting locked up before you met.
I wasn't fucking with you yet.
Who was getting you out?
Nigga, the nigga that called me, boo.
All right, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Also, I'd be like,
nigga congratulated himself. Nigga congratulated himself.
Cornell was lit.
Nah, I tell myself don't hurt as many girls. Like I did a lot of people bad. So.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I tell myself not to hurt. Like there's some people I hurt. Like you know who exactly who I'm talking about.
Because she held you down.
Yo,
So yeah,
that's the one person I say, yo, don't hurt her. Like she was a good person.
Can we get her on the show?
Nigga, what? I told you one time I text her.
Yeah, I know.
She still talks.
I have no.
I'm gonna hit her up.
Just the other day, she hit her up.
Word, nigga. Nigga. I hit up one day.
I don't understand how she hits up my girl, but she blocks me off everything. Like that's a package. The fuck?
I'm gonna hit her up, son.
But so you'll get on the podcast.
We were supposed to. That was the plan last season to have our exes come.
Everybody have one ex up here.
Yeah,
that'd be wild. I know how I'm gonna get up here.
Fuck out of.
No, you don't choose.
No, I mean
we choose
for you. You see how you switch that quick, right?
Maybe we do choose. That shit is wicked. That shit is wicked when it comes back to me.
Yeah, when it comes back. I'm choosing.
But I'd be like, I wouldn't hurt as many girls. I tell them, yo, don't hurt as many girls. Don't do that to that particular person. Don't do that to her. There's some girls that you should have fucked that you just played with and then you didn't fuck them.
Fuck them right, or you just said fuck them?
I didn't fuck them.
Okay.
What else? Don't stay upstate so long. Honestly, like
you didn't enjoy your time upstate?
I did, but nigga, I stayed up there so long though. I needed to get out of there a little earlier. Maybe a year earlier I could have got out of there.
Okay.
So to get out of there a year earlier. What else? Get your license way earlier. Nigga, get your license. Also, you don't need to be blackout drunk all the time. I would tell myself that because I used to be wild. I used to really be wild. And like, my nigga,
He said, yeah. He's like,
Honestly,
yeah.
if he didn't have, I would have gone to the fucking but you know.
Yo, don't be wilding like that. That's about it.
You had your best times.
You know what's the funny thing? Cause I wanted to wait until everybody went. Cause I just realized this about myself.
Wait, not
Ain't
everybody
nobody,
is gone.
No, but ain't nobody on this podcast say tell pursue our dreams a little better. Most of it was just about pussy. Just
in my mind, when I was just thinking about my answer,
ain't nobody say, listen, yo, this career right here, I think it's a good segue for you. You should try to get into this quick.
Everything at 21, I mean,
everything was about, yo, this pussy right here, that pussy right there. Listen, don't go to that McDonald's right there. I guarantee it had to do with some pussy involved a little bit with that McDonald's. Anyways, go ahead.
Juice, what would you tell your 21-year-old self now?
Don't make us look bad too.
Just to be kinder and to realize that all niggas ain't the same. Because around that time, it was like a crucial breakup for me. And after that, I became a savage for a while.
That's where juice came from.
Double cup of carrot juice.
That's where juice came from. All right,
That's my savage juice.
That's where juice came from. I like
Back to you guys.
I ain't gonna
What
lie.
about you, Ish? Go ahead.
Nah, Ish is good at this. I like Ish doing this. Definitely gonna do this in the live.
it's a fact.
So, but all right. So, Juicy. Wait, hold on. Let's go back real quick. Real quick. All right. So again, technically, your identity has been concealed. So, because I feel like you have something more raw to say, so I'm gonna get it out of you. We have about 2 minutes left. So, boom.
1 minute.
So all right. So, boom. You telling me right now, there's no bad dick. You might want to tell yourself, hey, girl, don't waste your time with this guy right here, because this shit was awful.
Not at 21, I don't think.
Not at 21.
I've been pretty blessed with the
Good.
experiences. Yeah.
Shit, you know. My nigga said, Leo rock gas. They're like, okay. Yo, all I saw in my head was,
Yo, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed this episode a lot. So this is the Real is Real podcast.
Signing off.
Sending off to Juice. Yo, next time, please come on air.
Yeah, word.
On air. Next time. Come on air next time. So we signing off with the Real is Real podcast.
I'm Ish.
I'm Theo the Great.
I'm DJ Train.
I go by the name of Skills. And so we're in 2020 and we're working out, and everybody's working out, working on their progression. Times get hard right now. This is right around the times get hard. You start giving up a little bit, or you start second guessing yourself, or you can't unable to do it. Push through it, fight through it, because you're able to do it, honestly. Just keep fighting, keep striving, and trust me, there's people in your corner supporting you and want you to do well, because I know I want everybody else around me to do well. I just hope that you have loved ones like that. And if you don't have loved ones like that, this is from me. I want you to do well and succeed. This is your boy Skills. Holla at me.
Here.